That
Literally up
offense
Logan.
look that offense look legit right there, boy. I wouldn't have never
I ain't worried
shit.
about it, bro. I got y'all. What I need to do is finish my shit.
Hell, no. I had to go back and do 60 because you had to do 60 minus. You had to do yeah for Ron Shazier shit. Had to be less than a 60 overall and get wins. Come on, coach. Shit.
Who you want? Jason Garrett? And give you the legendary player to make the team better. Easy way. Catch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, man. Hold on, dude. We can't be talking like that. And I'm streaming. Oh I'm ready for it. Oh, man. Most of my friends on fucking Facebook are from Karens. Ain't no Jody Gordon voice. Hang on. Is that him? Oh my god. Tell me in my cell right now.
Two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league.
Hey, his
But no one scouts
IQ
more
is like
than winning the
99
division.
overall.
Because if you win your
Trust me,
division,
He's
you
like, oh my
better.
god, I got a 99 overall
puts
card,
extra
so I'm
emphasis
gonna
on
take
these
it.
games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
I'm
Set
0.
to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
What the
And we
fuck is
are
Pollard
underway
D?
from AT&T Stadium.
Fucking
This is
disease,
taken
dude.
at the 3.
Who is that?
Oh, able to avoid it.
Oh my god. Come on, Kicker. Shit.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the
He yellow.
33-yard line.
That's why I wasn't doing nothing. I had the wrong controller.
Damn,
Nah,
you are
because I'm
very
doing the
smart.
party with my stuff, and I'm playing
So
with
he'll
another
come up
shitty ass
first and
controller.
10 now from the 33.
Yeah.
They get it off in one. Elway. And right
Oh,
away, he lost
well
the
then.
football.
I guess we'll start it off with a kick.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script
I hate that
plays
we
to
got this
start the game is so
orange-headed
they can
fuck on my
practice them ahead
goddamn
of time. I
sideline.
guarantee you, that fumble was not in the
You don't
script.
think they had fumble written next to play one there?
Bro,
No,
I
that was
guarantee you,
never in the
with the
script
squad
because they
Cowboys
want
have
to
now,
have
they're
good
doing Super
memories
Bowl
when they
next
go
year.
into a
They had
ball
that
game,
shit.
not something that could have gone wrong.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step
I know
aside
they have
in this first
a
quarter.
+1 fan on their team. Well, not a
You?
fan. They won't have
A
somebody talking down
supporter?
on them. I wouldn't care about them. Shit. Ever since Jason Garrett as their fucking coach, I'm always gonna say they suck.
Here we go. White 90. White 90.
Why it sound like somebody was mocking the train?
They'll run it for the first time with
Oh
regularity.
damn, I
And
overestimated
he'll get
that.
this down to about the 30,
He got stuck on the
31-yard
dude.
line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. So the three-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher, but he can play the run as well. A guy that you just have to game plan for every week.
Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And incomplete. The contact
Okay,
made
that
the
works
ball
like
run
that.
free and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
Glitches
the
on
defender
this
was making sure his
damn
guy could
game.
hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a
Like,
flag.
No,
you
I'm
know,
with
in
you.
real
There
life,
was
he won't touch
contact,
that
but
football.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And his kick is good. Not by much. It was leaking oil in the end, but he tucks it in the bottom right corner.
They said that
And
bitch
the
was leaking
Cowboys are
oil
gonna
at the
jump
end.
out to a 3-0 lead.
Goddamn motor
So
started
that
knocking at the end of that
looks
bitch.
like
Boy, that hoe
advantage
finna
was
give
on the
up.
field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
First one to hit him, not
This
gay.
will be taken in at the 1.
Woo!
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard
That
line.
nigga Logan gay. He ain't even touch him.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field
So
goal.
as I said that, Logan just
Fortunate
gave
that
up his
no
whole
one took it, but
opportunity.
still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this
Boy, stay outside. Let's get it.
Because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to
I
do
don't care what kind of Ricky you got, nigga.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On second down, Elway. Wide open receiver complete.
Who is that?
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Vernon Davis ass?
There, 26 yards.
I ain't lying with that shit. I don't see Vernon Davis do that shit. Shit ain't happening again. I don't give a fuck.
On first down, Elway.
I saw that shit coming. I don't know I don't know where that purple route was.
For 14 yards and another first.
I had middle
One of the
zone.
advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And the second
Shit.
wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
Give me that.
And he fires one
Not
that's
stupid.
intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. On first and 10, McNabb. And they'll get this well past
It's Johnson. That's Calvin.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So they move from 136 over to the other as they
So where it all determines if you're a man, you should have ran that bitch. I want to see Logan a man.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
He's still a little boy. Nah, I'm playing.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
And Will Ryder be real nasty with a lefty dick.
On that play.
Second down, McNabb. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide.
Oh, here we go with that
And
bullshit.
he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Eagles have recovered. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And he
No,
works it
that
across
shit
the
is so
25
delayed, bro.
before being tackled. Right off
I'm gonna
the
have to
bat,
run
it's a
this
first
right
down
here.
to start the drive,
Everybody
12
pick a
yards.
user and stay on his ass.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter
Well,
number
wherever
2.
that running back
They've
goes,
got it
you go.
here with a first down.
I see that running back go somewhere and Logan's not with him. Oh yeah, you cut.
I'm not on running back. I'm on the Davis.
Well, yeah, you on running wherever.
They'll hand
Good
it off
shit.
now, Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was
I got
planted in the
some.
backfield.
I got something you can
I
feel.
saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing
Who
about
said
was his
that?
speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Lucky 56.
They'll wait to throw on second.
The defense is on that shit.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Taken down.
It's just me and you can share that shit. We can share the whole middle of the field, to be honest. Just if he go left,
So listen to what I'm
you
looking
go
for
with
here
him, and
about
if he
this
go
drive
right,
to
I'm
start.
gonna go with him.
Disjointed.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. First down.
Well, right here, if he go right, you got him. If I go, he go left, I got him.
Second down. Now they got to come up with something big here on third.
And he's gonna go.
Well, he can't get away from Aaron Donald ass for shit.
The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this.
Come on, Nitrate Lane is not that fast.
44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in
I had to
position
do,
here
fam.
with first and 10. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
He was outrunning the people that was faster than him on his own damn team.
Moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Shit.
Try to atone for it here on
Hill.
this drive. On first down, it's McNabb. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gets one who shut it down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward. Maybe
This is the dude that always comes off the right side of the ball.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Flex 50, flex 50. Flex round, flex round. Hut. Ohio, Ohio. Hut.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's fucking Lawrence Taylor, fam. I'm tired of that
Tracks
shit.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, man, I'm tired of that nigga, fam. I'm so sick and tired of him.
Now it's McNabb. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to make it fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this
Lieutenant
game, isn't
Cheeto.
he? And to me, that bodes well for
Crispy.
them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be
Hello?
sky high.
And that'll
Yellow.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
Shit,
They
we
won
winning.
it last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first
But our
down,
coach is
make
Jason
5, 6,
Garrett. He
7
ain't gonna
yards
call
on
no
first
timeout.
down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep it cute.
They got running back and Dion. He on Dion. Watch Dion.
Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Well, that's complete to Sanders.
I knew he was gonna do some gay shit like that. Watch Dion fucking jumping, fam. I hate to die this shit.
13 yards, picking up the first. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
Because
all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does
Running
come
back and
alive
running
they
back.
look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Elway. Going for the deep ball. And that's
Brendan
caught inside
Davis
the
is just
35.
fucking.
That goes for a gain of
That's what I'm
31.
missing.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to go
Not
down.
an elevator
He
for
gets
the
right
win.
back at
That's
the
not
40.
that fucking defensive
Jadeveon
just tackled
Clowney
fucking
in there to drop
down
it.
block. I feel that
It'll be a loss of about 8. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Elway to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams.
Ah, that's me. Should have had that nigga
And
way
he gets
back
it
there.
down to the 32. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
But they on Dion and Calvin. So
On 3rd down, Elway. And Davis has it over the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
you said
It's
you
on
gonna
EA
fuck
Sports.
on me there.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead
Oh.
as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will be a touchback as that
What the
sails
fuck?
over the end line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball
The
game.
adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Flex round.
To throw on 2nd, McNabb. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there at 22.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And across the midfield, straight into
Shit,
Eagle
drive
territory.
forward.
Javon
Christian
Curse there to
Dick.
get him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Snatched by the safety and Reed. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Elway. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll go down inside.
I would have been on him if I fucking wasn't. I didn't click X and the ball snap.
And it'll be
Didn't
second
want
and
to be
about a
on.
yard.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Over!
From the shotgun, Elway. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Gun! Over!
Second and 10. Elway again. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Watch him now, Barney!
From the red zone now, Elway on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Outside. You outside already.
First down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on second and 2. It's now third and 1.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a third and 1 situation. From the gun, it's Elway. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Elway. Steps away to his left.
Give me that.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
I tried to throw it.
Until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Flex round! Flex round!
Yeah,
Ohio!
yeah.
On second down, Williams. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now running right through it.
Damn, I'm trying to grab somebody.
Before they're able to knock him down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But
That's because he had me blocking for him. Shit.
runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here we go! 190! 190!
I missed him.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
I missed the wrong motherfucker. That was Kevin Green, boy. You thought you know Clay Matthews? Just take a way bigger motherfucker. That's who Kevin Green was.
Hey, Matthews is a pretty big individual.
Yeah, but Kevin Green was way bigger, fam. And he had long hair like your brother. He was out there styling on him, looking good.
Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here.
I'm trying to get this shit right here.
Sometimes as a quarterback,
Okay,
you gotta know
Logan,
when
you
to
got
say
the
when to
right
just throw
side
it
of the
away.
field.
Flushed out to the right.
Yeah, you
Tries to
do.
make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
I knew he was
And
gonna try
this
to do
one
it.
is incomplete.
Okay, I see what he
Very
did.
happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence.
How
He'll
fast
throw
does a
any place,
motherfucker need to be
anytime,
stopped?
anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Over! Watching that, Barney!
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Elway. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And he got nervous too because he threw it away. He's like, oh,
But I
they
think
get
it's safe
tackled.
to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Watching that, Barney!
Out of the gun, Elway. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Them niggas ain't ready for
Trying
this.
to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Found it.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. And they got to go thank the guys on D.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And 3 yards
Shit.
there takes him to the 45.
Hey, I think Kevin ain't here to play.
Big third down
Shit.
set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big.
They got him not even in his
Here
position.
we
Kevin
go,
Green
3rd
played
and
left
1.
outside linebacker.
Gut check time on both sides.
I got that nigga as right in. Kind of like I got my Von Miller.
We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Bet you them fans bored than a hoe.
Now, this
Look
is
at
a
him,
big
shit.
3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
These niggas in field goal, fam.
They'll try and sneak it here. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Blue 66. 54. Oh shit.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time...
You got the left side, I got the right.
Offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they worked on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Let's go! Green 39!
Back to throw. And his throw here is...
Logan, you leave your zone and come to my zone again, I'm slapping you.
There, and just not the game
Yes,
that
Dad.
you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Back to throw.
You gotta get real, fam. On that shit.
As they get him to the ground at the 37. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
He got stanky breath.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. Deep.
Good shit.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Oh, that's to the house. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to... Why they put me on him? Y'all remember stupid. They out for the quit much.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
You finna see Ricky do something he ain't never did before. Just go down, Ricky.
But he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run it again with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high
You
school,
say you want to
college, or
lick my
the
balls,
NFL.
man.
Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against
The
the run.
fuck was
You
that?
just saw another example of it there.
Bon Logan.
So a 5-yard swing, but still fourth down.
You just wonder if the punt team used up something
You
there
sit
that
there and
they
look at the
needed to,
punt.
right?
I mean,
Draw
look at
long
the damn
sides, but it still doesn't get you the
penalty.
first down.
I was
I use
confused.
that
Like
one
I
on
was
fourth
thinking,
and
I was like,
five
why
or
did
less.
they just do that?
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone
I'm all
that comes
there.
up
Fuck
and ends
that.
up making the play because he goes unguarded.
Come on,
So it's
bitch.
hard to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that bitch.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Get off me, hoe.
Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he will
Nigga!
score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long
Whoa.
on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big
Man, my
way.
vibe look.
Done it
Man,
not
my,
just
my,
by
whoa.
outplaying them, which is often the case.
Hold on, man.
Pause, fam, pause.
The storyline in this one,
Oh
Charles,
man, I can't believe I just said that in the live stream.